In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the exact dates checks are going out for Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivor, spousal, and SSI, as well as important announcements in the month of July. That's the focus of the video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, wow, July is upon us. Can you believe it? We are officially halfway through the year. Obviously, the other half of the year is still upon us and ahead of us, and a lot of big things going on as well, which I will continue to keep you posted on a daily basis as we move forward. However, in this video, I only want to focus on the month of July, and I want to point out all of the exact dates this month where money will be going out to over 70 million beneficiaries. I want to point out some other very important announcements and dates this month as well, and why July is incredibly important if you are one of the fixed income beneficiaries I mentioned at the beginning of the video. That's the focus of the video. Again, let's get into it and talk about what's going on. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you have not done so yet, or if you happen to be new here, will you please make sure to subscribe to the channel with the subscribe button right down below the video? It's totally free to do so. I'm here for you every single day. I'm watching the headlines, doing all the research, answering questions, advocating on your behalf, and doing anything I possibly can right now to help you out, as I totally get it. Financially, most people are not doing very good right now. It's a rough situation. I totally understand that. I see the reports. I see the stories. I see your comments down below. A lot of people are really struggling. I want to point out anything right now you can possibly grab or take advantage of, keep you posted on what's actually going on, and anything popping up, again, that may impact you and your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, anything like that. Again, I'm going to bring it to your attention in these videos. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's talk through the details of July. Awesome. Summer, right? Yeah, this is great. Depending on where you're located, you might be happy, or you might think, oh, wow, it's just way too hot. I just can't do this. And I'm excited for cold weather again, right? I don't know. Anyway, I always think that July is a pretty fun month. But again, I want to point out what's going on here. So, all right, so we're going to start right here, right now, today, okay? I want to talk through the entire month. As always, there's a bunch of different things that go on every single month. I want to point out some key dates for you through the month of July. Again, point out the dates in which this money will be rolling out, as well as identify exactly why July is incredibly important if you are a fixed income beneficiary. I'll allude to that a little bit later in this video, but let's run through the calendar really quickly here. And again, this is just what we know as of now. But again, I guarantee you on a daily basis, there will be big announcements coming out literally every single day, because there has been for the last several years. Why would July be any exception? There's going to be announcements literally every single day, new information hitting the wire. And again, I'll do all the research and bring it to your attention. All right, so let's start with today. Now, obviously, if you are an SSI beneficiary, you got paid today, right? So today being the first of the month, you get paid on the first of the month. This is generally when SSI payments arrive, unless it's a weekend or a holiday, and today is not. None of the following, right? So therefore, you got paid today, okay? SSI beneficiaries. However, let's go out to Wednesday now, okay? Wednesday is the 3rd. Now, some of you get paid on the get paid on the 3rd. Well, this happens to be Wednesday. It's not going to be impacted by any other, holidays or weekends. Therefore, if you generally get paid on the 3rd, your payment will arrive on that day. Nothing will restrict that, and you'll get paid on that day. No delays, anything like that, okay? Now, let's go up to Thursday. Good old 4th of July. Who doesn't love some 4th of July, right? I do. Love it, right? Anyway, so if this is your case and if you enjoy the 4th of July, then enjoy, right? Whatever you enjoy doing that day. A lot of people go out there and grill and make all kinds of awesome burnt food on the grill. I mean, seriously, have you ever been somewhere where somebody has like no clue what they're doing grilling and they burn all the food? Yeah, I mean, seriously, like every single grill out, right? The person at the helm of the grill that has the spatula is like, I don't know what to do. Like, then why are you cooking, right? You're burning all the food here, right? Anyway, hope that is not your situation this year, but yeah, a lot of grilling and a lot of cold drinks, if you know what I mean, right? Anyway, so that's the situation. And again, that's Thursday. That'll not impact checks or anything like that in any way, shape, or form. So please don't worry about that. It's just going to come on Thursday. A lot of people won't be working that day, which is awesome. And we get to do whatever we want. And yeah, that's just what's going on. All right, so let's talk about Friday really quickly. Now, Friday is also a very important day as well, because this is the date in which we're going to get the non-farm payroll announcement. Otherwise, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, you know that that this is, in my opinion, a very important metric and a very important economic report that we get once per month. It is the non-farm payroll, otherwise known as the job report. Okay, it comes out once per month, and this gives us a glimpse into how many jobs are created or lost, what is going on with the unemployment rate, what's going on with labor participation, what's going on with average hourly earnings, and a whole variety of other factors that we get for the previous month. Now, obviously, this report that we're getting on Friday is going to be the job report for June, okay? Just being real with you, that's how it always is, okay? We always get the reports the following month for the previous month. That's exactly what it is here. So this will be the job report for June. We'll have to see here what's going on, and this is going to be a very, very important reading, and that's coming out bright and early, 8:30 a.m. East Coast time on Friday. So I'll keep you posted on that as we get more information, and stay tuned for that one as well. Now, next. Let's fast forward all the way out until Wednesday, the 10th. Now, for those of you that receive fixed income benefits, if your birthday lands between the 1st and the 10th of the month, this happens to be the second Wednesday. Awesome. This is the date in which you get paid. In other words, the checks roll out of Social Security and right into your bank account if you are someone who has a birthday between the 1st and the 10th of the month and you receive these fixed income benefits. This is generally when most people get paid, is the second Wednesday for birthdays, in that category that I mentioned there. Okay, so make sure to watch there, and it'll get deposited in the same method in which you always get paid: direct express, bank account, savings account, whatever it happens to be. This is how you will get paid yet again. Now, next, let's talk about Thursday, the 11th. July 11th is the date in which we're going to be getting the all-important CPI, otherwise known as Consumer Price Index, and this is the inflation report we get once per month as well. Now, this is also going to be released at 8:30 a.m. on that morning, 8:30 a.m. East Coast time, by the way. On that morning, and it'll give us a reading into the inflation of June. What happened with June's inflation? This is going to be a very important reading because it'll give us a better glimpse into where is the trend on inflation. Is it still moving up like what we've been seeing so far basically every single month this year in 2024? Has it stalled out? Has it flattened? Has it gone down? Highly doubt it. But let's just see what happens here, and that'll be right away the morning of July 11th, which is Thursday. Okay, so that's out, a week and a half or so from now. So we'll continue to watch that, and again, I'll keep you posted as we get that information and the report on that. Of course, I will go through the entire report, and I'll bring you the details that you need to know in a separate video in, a week and a half or so. Anyway, now let's go all the way out until the 17th. Now, this is a Wednesday as well. This is the third Wednesday of the month. For those of you that have a birthday landing between the 11th and the 20th of the month, this is generally when you get paid, is the third Wednesday of the month. And again, this is when checks roll out of Social Security and right into your bank account, and you can do whatever you want with that, right? So anyway, another great day here, and again, a lot of people getting paid on that day as well. Again, birthdays between the 11th and the 20th. Now, let's go out to the 24th of the month. This is the fourth Wednesday of the month, and this is for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 21st and the 31st of the month. This is when those checks roll out again to the beneficiaries, and you'll get them however you typically do, whether it's a bank account, savings, checking, it could be a direct express, whatever it happens to be, however you typically get paid, this is when you'll get paid. The fourth Wednesday of the month is the 24th of July. Okay, so now there is actually a fifth Wednesday of July, and that is going to be the 31st. But no, checks are not arriving on that day. It's just the second Wednesday, the third Wednesday, and the fourth Wednesday, as well as the first and the third. These are generally when pretty much all beneficiaries get paid. Okay. Anyway, so that's what I want to talk about really quickly as far as what we know as of right now. Now, there are a couple other reports coming out as well toward the end of the month, but we can talk about those as those come out. More just kind of like secondary inflation reports, but I'll keep you posted on those as we get the details of those. Now, let's also talk about this really quickly here. You probably heard me say this before in other videos, but I'm going to say it again really quickly. Remember, July is very important. Why? Because it's, the middle of summer here and all is good and we're enjoying life. Well, that's a good thing too. But July is actually very important for fixed income beneficiaries simply because this is the first of the months that they actually start taking into consideration the inflation readings. Now, the reading we're going to be getting on the 11th, on Thursday, is not going to be counted as far as what's going to be calculated into your COLA, but this will give us a better glimpse into what's going on with inflation as far as where is it trending, okay? But right now, right here as we speak, all of this inflation we're experiencing right here, right now, as we're speaking right now, and over the next 3 months, July, August, and September, are going to be very important to determine exactly what's going on with your monthly benefit check, as in any inflation between now, today, and the end of September is going to be all 100% taken into consideration when it determines your COLA for next year. Okay, so this is it. We're on. Okay, it's on. Like, well, whatever. Okay, fill in the blank. You know. Okay, but anyway, so this is going to be very important going forward, and we want to continue watching this inflation. And let's just hope that if inflation is going to be hot, if inflation is going to be going up, let's just hope that we top it out here in the next couple months, so we can grab as much as that we can in our monthly benefit checks. Make sense? So. All right, so anyway, with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I hope this helps you, but again, I will continue to keep everything posted with everything going on, all the announcements, the details, the headlines, the reports, everything going on out there. Of course, I'll bring it to your attention in these short videos, but I'm going to wrap it up there for now. If you've not done so, please make sure to subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Share the video with your friends on my social media. Thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. Again, go back and check out any of the other videos here in the video library. Thousands of videos there. Otherwise, go back and check out any of the other videos down below in the description or the top of the comment section. I've hand selected those videos for you, relevant videos as well. Otherwise, right now, popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos pop up there. Make sure to check out one of those. So go ahead and take your selection now, and I'll see you again in just a minute in the next video. Take care, have a good one, and stay cool out there. I will see you again in just a second, so I'll see you later.